Sorry about that, folks. That's pesky OBS for you. It's a pain in the arse. It just crashes like that from time to time, and the problem is you're not really looking at the live stream, and you don't even know it's crashed. Anyway, right, I don't know how much of that you missed. I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, right, you've not missed any other game. This is Super Sprint. We were playing. What were we playing? We're playing Turbo, whatever it was. Yeah, that's OBS. It's a pain in the arse when it does that. And you don't even. I saw in the comments somebody about talking about Wi-Fi, and I didn't think for 1 second that the stream had crashed. And then I turned around and I was kind of frozen in time. So not to worry. If you're watching this video, this is actually part two. There is a part one, before the pesky thing crashed. Right. Anyway, F1. Yeah, I was talking about this game. This was one of the few joystick. Right, how do we joystick keyboard? This was one of the few games that I would. How would I actually start the Inferno game? Use function keys. Yeah, this is one of the few games where I'd actually insist in using the keyboard. You get much better controls. Right, hang on. Keyboard. F2, F3, F10 is exit. How do we actually start? F1 for options. F1, now we've done that already. How do we start the game? Sound on. I don't know how to start the game. Is it mouse maybe? Right, oh bollocks. Right, wait a wee minute. Wait a minute, I need to get the. Right, there we go, we've got the controls. It's not ideal starting on a difficult course. Now, I know I'm shite, you need to remember it was some 40 years ago that I last played this. But I did actually get quite proficient at it. Ow, bollocks. Did skid marks ever come out for the Atari ST? I know it was. I think it was primarily an Amiga game. Right, that's going to be game over. Let's. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Solis, how are you, mate? I hope you're staying safe, buddy. What was I going to say there? Yeah, date for your calendar. The Sunday, the 5th of November. We're going to be doing a wee live stream, having a lot of fun, having various people taking part in it. There's going to be challenges, and we're hopefully going to raise some money for charity, which is excellent. And there's also a game that a friend of the channel, a rather talented C64 guy, Mr. Nick Sherman, he's in the process of writing a game, writing a Burger Time game, which hopefully is going to be revealed in the live stream, and with any luck we're going to have it available for downloads, and you know, if people want to chuck a couple of quid, I'm going to leave that entirely up to Nick whether he wants to charge for the game or have it available for free, but people can make a donation for charity. That would be really, really good. There we go. You're joking, Craig. Get it, can? What kind of selfish bastards bloody setting their wedding for the day of the live stream? No way. Who gets married on a Sunday? Tell him to have a word with himself. Ah, it's yourself, mate. No, seriously, who gets married on a Sunday? And I think, get your priorities, Colin, come on. Once you're kind of out the woods like that, as long as you can control it okay, what you really want to do is pick up the wrenches and get yourself some decent tyres. Bollocks. But this is a brilliant version of the arcade. You can actually do that wee jump thing. If I line it up right, I can do yahee. There we are. There we go. I used to play a bit of this in Bathgate Arcade. There we are. Oh god, I've really planned it well. Anyway, you can watch it in the rerun. Right, that is Super Sprint. That is a phenomenal conversion. I'll try and why is that crashing? I need a cold boot, I think. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'll try and pay attention to the stream so I can tell. It would be an absolute bugger if I'd done this for half an hour and never actually noticed it, but you haven't missed anything. Right, press that. Right, that was Super Sprint. The next one, unfortunately, it's going to be going downhill somewhat, and it's got to be possibly one of the worst. Not, in fact, not possibly. It's got to be one of the worst arcade conversions ever, and I'm even including Karnov Commodore 64 in this, and Greenberry C16 flavour, and it is absolutely monstrous. And I've just gone past it. It's the absolute monstrous. Cisco Heat. Trust me, folks, that's about the best thing you're going to see in this game. That's title screen. Take a look at it, remember it, and you can thank me later. Yeah, I mean, listen, going from the Commodore 64 to that, it was no wonder I was gutted. And trust me, it was when I hang on, Ross, did you ask in the earlier stream part 1 about the computer club, or was it in this one? Because yeah, you're more than welcome. I was going to ask Richard if he could put a link. If you go into Facebook, Richard, what is the name of our club? Is it Edinburgh Retro PC? It's something like that. Go on to it. We've got a Facebook page. It will tell you the. Now, looking at this, it looks great. Now, this might actually be the best version. And you know what? I'm going to surprise. Why am I? What's going on? How do I change gear? There we go, we're into high gear. Now, blimey, this is an absolute revelation. This is the Commodore 64 one is just unbelievable pish. The Amiga one is awful, but this one is head and shoulders better than these two. So it looks to me like the Atari ST was actually the machine to have if you wanted some alright racers. I mean, this is still far from being a good game, but it's not. It's nowhere near as pish. I'm sure I've done an Arcade Perfect my arse on this game, and I don't actually remember this version, but this is actually not that shit. It's actually got a modicum of playability. Honestly, I'm flabbergasted. Colour me surprised, folks, honestly. Ross, we will also next year be having a evening Ronnie, a Mamemeister sort of road trip down to, where are we going to go? We're going to go down to a arcade club, maybe in Leeds actually. I'm not sure actually, it's actually alrightly. I don't know if this is an STE or not. Try again. Yeah, let's give it another quick go. Yeah, we'll be getting down to Arcade Club next year. So if you're in Glasgow, I'm sure, and you want to go, I'm sure we can arrange something. Yeah, this, I'm really, really surprised. I've been to the one. What I'll need to do is check the mileage. I mean, Leeds is a fair old distance anyway, so. But if memory serves me well, this is infinitely better than the Commodore Amiga one. Actually, frame rate is actually bordering on being acceptable. Right, anyway, listen, time is of the essence. We've got 20 minutes. This is called Cisco Heat, and it's usually complete wank, and that's actually alright. Never thought I would say that ever. Right, let's reset this. Right, I don't think we're going to get through everything. Right, let's tell you what. I don't know if Lacosa's still, has he disappeared to watch the rugby? He asked for no second prize. Now, no second prize is it's a brutally difficult game at the best of times. Sorry, I'm just looking at there. Somebody's asking for Evening Buds. It's yeah, best version of Cisco. You want an accolade? I'm going to stick my neck in the line and say that actually wasn't that bad. The Amiga ones and the Commodore 64s are fucking diabolical. That is actually alright. So there you go. Right, a quick. Somebody was asking for taking the quest. No, it's a driving only stream, unfortunately, Bud. I will do. I would. What do you call it? I do other streams where you can kind of pick Sunday streams. I kind of have a topic. I used to do these ones where I played any game on any system, and they usually turned into a complete car crash because I didn't know the game, never played it before, trying to use controls which I'd never ever seen before. So this is strictly a driving game, right? Where is no second prize? There we go. No. Nose CP. I'm assuming that's going to be no second prize. Start. too much low RAM occupied. What? What are you on about? Right, let's... That can't be right. Let's stick that in. Give it 4 meg. I'll probably have to reboot, I would imagine. Oh, what happened there? Reset. Right, let's try again. Arcade Club Buddy's only 30 minutes from me, and Leeds and Blackpool are both about. You know what, I hate this. Is it just me, or seeing the chat, have you guys got a love heart? I can't get rid of that infernal thing. I don't think I can get rid of it. Why would I want, considering I'm the one that's actually doing the stream, why would I want to do a love heart thing? Let me just try it. What the hell is that? So, oh, piss off. Right, hang on, it's just closed the chat down. Where's the chat? Right, back again. Right, no second prize. That's the thing, you guys have, you English-based blokes have got it made. You know, the nearest we've got is like 4 hours. Right, come on. Right. Do not adjust your your TV screens. That has gone on its side for some weird reason. Now again, I've never played the Atari ST one. I used to play the Amiga one, and this is yeah, you're probably right, Ox. I wish you could hide it, but it actually blocks out part of that is true. We have a local computer club, which is awesome. Right, assuming it's loading. Lakosa, how's the rugby going? Nobody actually told me, did England actually win? Oh, you did tell me England won. Right, why is this not loading? I would have thought it loaded by now. France are winning. Ah, that's good. I presume they were like third favourites ahead of England and whatever. Right, I don't think that's working. We'll try it once more. Right, I'm gonna I want to try this one. I'm gonna just give it one last go. I'm gonna put it back to 2. Right, toss 206. I'm gonna try, I don't know. Right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a, there's floppy disk about. I don't know what's going on here. Right. No idea. Oh, hang on. What we're looking for. Right, we'll try it once more. No second prize. No second prize. There we go. Bink. And then reset and see if this works. If this doesn't work, we're just going to have to move on, which would be disappointing. That looks promising. Hey, hey. Music in this was actually really good as well. Cheers, LFC. Take care, buddy. Retry it again. Cancel. Right. Take this dude. If you want a laugh and you're not easily offended, go and watch Lakozer's Real Jedi. You can thank me later. Now I'm looking forward to this because I get the feeling this is going to be. Whoa! Holy shit! How smooth is that? I mean, alright, there's not an awful lot going on, but. Wait a minute, how's that? Right, speed up. Is that me going. How did I change gear? Am I going full speed? I can't be. Right, I'm only in first gear. How do I move? How do I change gear? Right, I can't seem to change gear. Why not? Can I use... Right, I'm going to use the... It needs to be played with the mouse. Absolutely. Right, yeah, you need to be able to... Yeah, I'm using the mouse here. But for whatever reason, I can't seem to... Can I come out? Yeah, let's come out just now. You want to quit? Yes. Cheers, Rodin. Take care, man. Hey, Country Roadist, how are you, buddy? That's what I thought. Smooth for an ST game, but trust me, we're playing Stunt Car Racer, and more surprisingly, skid marks and not skid marks, hard driving 2 and Cisco Heat, and they're actually not shite, which is surprising when you give up. When you look at the Commodore Amiga versions, they're terrible. Right, we're going to try again. Start season. Yeah, we'll pick Errol Flynn. There we go. With skid marks out for the the automatic. That's what we want. Just double checking the stream's still working. I mean, this this would not have looked out of place in a Sega arcade machine back in the day. Yeah, the polygons are fairly basic looking, but it's just, it plays so smooth, it's beautiful. It's when you go off the track, that's when it gets difficult trying to get back on the track again. Oh, bollocks. Shite. Again, I'm going to stick my neck out and say I think this is this actually plays better than the Amiga one, and because I think it's maybe slightly faster, and I don't want to spook myself, but I think it actually makes it more controllable and easier to play, and that is not a bad thing. Oh shite, I knew I was going to speak too soon. I would almost say as much as this is probably one of the best racing games on the ST. That is a good shout. I mean, I loved it on the Amiga, but I've got to say I think that's a better game. I think that's a better version. Right, we've got 5 minutes. Right, listen, I'm going to, if I've got skid marks, I will play it. Right, what I want to do is I want to go back to whatever it was that, and hopefully that will load up my my disk drive, disk image thing. No, we need to take the disk out, don't we? Where's the disk about? There we go. How do we take the disk out? And I've just crashed it. Right, back in it again. We'll have a quick look. Skid Marks was an epic game. Was it Milthy Swinbuckle was asking, was there ever a game that the sequel wasn't as good as the original? And the Skid Marks demo, right? Don't have skid marks in this, unfortunately. Sorry, Ronnie. What was I going to say? The skid marks demo in Amiga was phenomenal, and then I bought and actually bought it. I did buy the original. I bought the original when it came out, and it just wasn't as good. I mean, it was still good, but not as good. Right, hang on. We've got 4 minutes. We've played no second prize. I think we need to finish with this one. This is Buggy Boy, and this was one of the first games that I got a copy of from Atari ST, and I was blown away with how good this looked. This was like the first game. Buggy GX, is that Buggy Boy? Don't know. Yeah, it must be. This was one of the first games that I played, and I just thought, this looks like the arcade. I mean, the Commodore 64 has got a phenomenal version of this, but it doesn't really look like the arcade one. But I always thought this did look like the arcade. It was really impressive. Is it a better version than the C64? Probably not. The C64 version of this was the perfect example of somebody taking a game and adapting it around the hardware of the host machine. You know, you're never going to get the graphics on the C64 version, so they scaled it back and they kept the kind of essence of the arcade game, and they knocked out an utterly brilliant version. Yeah, this was still is a great game. I mean, it's, you know, it does look, to be fair, it does look way more like the arcade one than the C64 ever would, but I would almost say it's a different game from the C64. As far as arcade conversions go, I think this is really good. The Amiga one wasn't much different from this. It was one of these Atari ST conversions. Yeah, oh bollocks. That was always going to end in disaster, yeah. Shite. Oof. My cat-like ninja skills save the day once more. Question for Colin Bryden. Colin, did you ever get around to getting your Mister? I know you were talking about getting one. Can thoroughly recommend. If playing old-fashioned games is your thing, then you're not going to be disappointed. Trust me on that one. One thing I've never seen in the ST or the Amiga version of this is you get the on the C64 in the arcade, you do see another little buggy that races along. I don't really know what the point of it is. I don't know whether you're going to try and beat it or whatever. But I've never actually seen it in this version. I'll mean a complete arse of this. Oh, oof, thought I was going to get through that. Alright, I think we're going to struggle to make the next cut off, folks. Oh, there's the ball thing. Is that just bonus? Yeah, I mean there is no rush, but yeah, when you do get around to getting it, you can you'll love it. Damn it. There we go. What have I done? Hang on. I don't know what I've done. Right, listen, I'll just sit that there. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it? I managed to pull out the microphone there. Am I back? I'm back. Good stuff. Right, I'm going to switch that off. There we go. Right, listen, folks. Yeah, thank you very much for taking part tonight. I do apologise about the continual technical mishaps. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. It's OBS. Great bit of software. It's completely free, but it does, excuse me, it does crash from time to time. So yeah, listen. I hope you all have enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Have a decent week. There will be a nice and nasty podcast on Tuesday. Like I says, it's Sunday. Uh, that yeah, you'll know who I'm talking about. He'll be along to talk to me on Tuesday night, and yeah, hopefully get some videos out. Maybe do a watch with Mamemeister on Wednesday, something like that. But yeah, a massive thanks to everyone that's watched tonight. And until next time, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.